I had
Hi.
like a way too big of a poop this morning. Oh, hi!
This is what he's like all the time. When
So big, Saj.
I tell him not to.
Like scary big. Well, scary for normal people. If people happen to be watching, it would have been scary. And people watch, and I let them.
No, they don't.
It's all this coffee. How many feet? Let's talk yards, Saj.
Are we on the metric system?
Oh yeah, my poops are so big. I need the metric system.
That's
God.
fucking disgusting.
I don't know, Saj. How many feet? We talking diameter? Or we talking length?
Oh my god.
Gonna poop my pants because I'd like to do it. It gets me off. Just kidding.
Silver. Thanks for that, Tono.
Welcome to the new followers. What are
Yeah.
you drinking?
And
Is that
so
Four
long,
Loko?
so long to all the followers who've left from all this poop talk. I'm actually drinking a Radler. It's a beer, but it tastes like grapefruit. It's
Oh,
delicious.
Stiegel.
Yeah, have you ever had a Radler before? They're really good.
No.
They're like great for summer. They're like the
Is it a
new
shandy?
Leinenkugel. They're very sweet. Yeah, they're like a shandy. They're really nice.
Gotcha. I made a kind of a margarita, like a healthy margarita. It's actual orange and lime squirted into it. And I don't like tequila that much, but I had it, and it's all I had.
Thank you, Boxer.
I'm
I
hungry.
like fruity beers in the summer especially because it makes me feel like I'm alive. Hi,
Yeah,
everybody.
I had a nitro raspberry sour. That can't be right. It is though. That's what it was. No, I don't know. It was I don't know. It was weird. It was a nitro raspberry something, which sounds bad, but it was good.
Yeah, I mean, I have my limit with it. I typically can only have like one of these, and then I need to go back to like vodka sodas or like a pale ale or something that's like not so sweet. But they're good a little bit. Like I like a little bit of it. Hi, Stay Alive Jen. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us. I believe this is episode 4. I am pretty sure because I'm uploading all the VODs to YouTube this week, which led towards hilarious results. I made this video. You guys might have saw it on Twitter, but I'm going to put it on anyway because it makes me laugh. So let me see. Hopefully this works when I do this. Here, watch this. Where are they? It
The
works.
Rock is good too.
All right, you ready? Wait. Let me tell my joke. Slinky, Slinky, go, Slinky!
You wound up for that scream. Like that was just like a hearty lung shout.
Yes, it was hearty. Because although I knew that damage was coming, I thought I was going to be able to finish my joke.
Yeah.
I was not.
The what was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna say something.
You said that. You say that
Oh,
all
when I
the
went to
time.
Portland, I went to 10 Barrel Brewing.
Oh yeah.
Jake Decker and I went. Well, we also stopped at Rogues, like the big one. I know that these aren't like, yeah.
Thanks for the
I know
follow.
that these are mainstream beer places, but they were good. 10 Barrel, I liked it.
It is good.
10 Barrel has cucumber sour that I'm fucking obsessed with. Incredibly good. Try it if you have not tried it.
I like.
Oh my god, thank you so much for having me. I brought a Bordeaux and I brought a Sauv Blanc. Now give me your skin.
Thanks, Stay Alive Jen. I need to update that. I've been updating them as I go. I've been doing some like fun bonuses to the stream just as I have time. So I think there is a new, hopefully.
Victor.
Ooh, thanks for the follow. Hopefully there's a new gift sub today. But the thing Mike hasn't seen yet is my new emote. Check this out, Mike. That's 4 slots.
I'm your papa. I'm your daddy. I'm your father. Make me your daddy.
Dang it!
Are we live?
Thanks for gifting that sub, Silver. That's not the one that I just made, which is really annoying.
I'm your papa. I'm your daddy. I'm your father. Make me your daddy. That's not what I meant.
Thanks,
Are
Blue.
we live?
There's supposed to be a different one when the subscription is a gift. I don't understand why that didn't work. Oh, do I have to save the settings? Maybe that's why. Well, either way, don't do it. And definitely don't tier 3 sub. It's not worth it, but I thought it would be funny if I made the tier 3 sub emotes Mike's face. So that's what happened.
I'm honored.
It was a lot. It's a lot of emote slots just for that face. I also have this new 10 out of 10 emote that I like. So that's T2. And then the new one for T1 was milk. Oh, and then I also have...
I'm your papa. I'm your daddy. I'm your father. Make me your daddy. That's not
fuck
what I
doesn't that work? Boxer, thank you for gifting that sub. I really appreciate it. I'm just gonna test it. It should fucking work. Look.
My cats swarm me when I'm pooping.
Marykish has gifted a sub to Marykish. This is a test.
I tested it! Boxer, thank you for gifting that sub.
When did I say that? That's because that's true. That's true. They do. They like hang out with me. I've talked about it extensively. I don't need to bring it back up.
I just don't understand why this is it because I have this new sub and I say that it's random that it replaces any other sub, so I wonder if that's why. I don't know. Who's to say why sub Streamlabs does what it does, quite frankly. Danny, I'm doing well. Look at all these emotes. Hanging out, showing off my new emotes. So I have Mary Kay Milk. That's the new milk emote. And then I have this new Mary Kay Hate, which is for when I'm mad. And you guys can use that whenever Mike says a joke. And then I have this new one called Mary Kay Scare, which is supposed to be me upset. So I just have 2 like upset faces. And maybe those have value to you. Maybe not.
Kitten bazooka.
It's the other half.
What?
I said, isn't it typically the other half that would be the bazooka? Do cats
Oh, yeah,
spray? I feel like they do.
Spray what?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Do they spray? Like a skunk?
Yeah?
No. You
Cats?
stupid idiot! Don't
Big-
talk bad about my cats.
Big cats do.
No, they don't. They
Yes,
hiss.
they do. No.
You're talking about unneutered cats.
I'm talking
I'm
about
fairly certain.
I'm talking about tigers. They spritz out their pee to like claim things.
I refuse to believe it. You're right, but these 2 beautiful babies
Didn't claim you.
almost said something fucked up.
I applaud you for catching how disgusting you can be.
That was Daisy though.
Unique technique. That's a good combo there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They spritz. Cats can spritz. I'm pretty sure. Cat piss is disgusting. Anyway, I'm gonna start the game.
Cat pee smells worse than cat poop.
That was so loud. Oh, sorry. Holy God. Is that not like the loudest thing you've ever heard? Let me lower that audio mixer. Holy crap. Oh no, is it not centered on the screen? Why am I having all these issues? What's going on? Like, see how it's not centered on the screen? What's going on here? Is this you? Is this some kind of witchcraft? What do you think? Anybody? Does anyone have anything to say about this? No? Just me?
I was looking up cat spray.
No, don't do that.
Too late. I'm horny.
Ah!
Whew. Just got sweaty in here.
Thank you, everybody.
What, formatting problem?
Okay, that should be right. If that's too quiet when I get into the game, I will increase it. But before, it was way too loud, IMO. But I am happy to increase it. Fuck. Don't clip that, Silver. Delete that.
Yeah.
I don't want that in my clip history.
Too late.
I'm kidding. You can keep it. It's fucking gross, though. Okay, so I'm in the game now. So you should be able to hear the game now. Now I think it's too quiet. It was a very confusing time for me.
The game sounds good to me.
It sounds good to
through
you?
Discord.
A bit low. That sounds right. Yeah, to a degree.
You're building a RICO case against me?
We're
Bring it
gonna
on.
make some kind of effort to get rid of you. All right, tell me.
Oh my God,
Without
thank
me, you
so
wouldn't
much
know
for
what to do
having
in
me.
these
I brought a
games.
Bordeaux,
That's
I got you too
and I
much.
brought a
That's
Sauv
actually
Blanc.
probably true.
Now give me your skin.
Strike. Thanks
I
for
haven't
the
really
host.
guided. It's so funny. I haven't watched them in a while, but like, what was I doing? I was going back through like old Knievels like a couple of years ago, and it's crazy how much like I was focused on guiding you through the first game.
Yeah. Now you don't do anything.
No.
I increased it a lot. I increased it like 15 dB, so I think that feels better. That's a good emotive, Mike. That must be from Dan's channel. I like that one too.
I'm gonna poop my pants because I'd like you to do it. It gets me off. Okay.
That emo is me drinking wine.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm
good.
aerating it.
Thank you for that dono. Mike, can you see? I can't see. It's too small on my channel. Boxer.
The donation?
Thank you.
The donation.
Mike, if you're not going to guide me, at least
I don't see one.
thank alerts, for God's sakes.
I don't see a donation in the chat.
Do something with your life.
There's no donation in my chat. Donations don't show up. So I'm off the hook for that.
Do you watch? Nah, you don't have to do that.
Do I watch? I have chat up, but donations don't show up.
Yeah, you're right. Because it's done outside of Twitch.
And I was not watching the gameplay.
All right, so I'm gonna put that into the inventory because I don't need more than 3 of these. I have these javelin spears, which I love, by the way. I'm really into those. I have some plasma
they're fun.
energy, a bunch of line racks, actually. So I think I'm gonna get into these line racks in a second.
Wine racks?
Yeah, these boys.
It sounded like you said wine racks.
I mean, no, you're
Wine
just
racks,
hearing what you
please.
want to hear.
Wine racks in my vino cellar.
I do not have a gun, let alone guns that would require a gun rack. That's all right. You don't have to get them all.
A gun that shoots wine bottles would be fucking sick. Shoot it into my fucking butt. I meant the wine, not the bottle. Imagine butt chugging like a Merlot.
I'm your papa. I'm your daddy. I'm your father. Make me your daddy. That's not what I meant.
Zenalon, thank
Oh.
you for subscribing. Do not put alcohol in your butt. There's a
No, don't do that.
the
No,
old
don't do it.
butt chugging is not recommended. It goes right into your bloodstream.
The old
I've heard.
butt chug. No, that would kill you.
Butt chugging?
Specifically, a bottle of wine.
I think it would kill you, yeah.
One glass of wine is like alcoholically equal to a bottle of beer.
Because it would go right into your
Roughly.
bloodstream. It wouldn't go through your tum-tum, which gets filtered by your liver. So you would, like, almost certainly die.
Yeah. No, don't do it. I'm just saying imagine it.
No. I feel like it's misleading what you're telling people.
What is?
Don't do it. I'm just saying imagine it.
Yeah, I'm not. I imagine a lot that I would never do because they're dumb things.
That's true. What's that noise? I feel like I hear something, but I don't see anything. You hear it? You have to hear that.
Yeah, don't butt chug vodka.
Stop talking about
Or
butt.
anything.
What is that noise?
I'm so continuing the conversation. Are you back? Is this the spot where we first saw the kids? Or is it separate? It is. We're back here.
So this is where we ended our last episode, and I went a little further because I just wanted to, and then we saved. So this place might look a little familiar.
No,
Might-
but no, like this is the kids' place you were at when the kids first showed up like a few episodes ago. Yeah,
Oh,
that's where the kids came out of.
have you heard of those? Do you see the My Strange Addiction? There was a My Strange Addiction on someone who was addicted to coffee enemas. Oh,
The what?
coffee enemas.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I mean, I guess it is because they did an entire episode on it.
I saw the one where the dude was he ate glass. Like this guy would go to parties and then eat light bulbs, like crush up light bulbs in towels and then eat the little pieces.
Get out!
Yeah. I think like he said it was like he liked it. He said he attributed it to like needing attention, and that was like the easiest way to like outdo anybody in it. But
I mean,
think
it
was,
is.
like,
I
a
would watch
control
that.
thing.
I don't know if I'd want to be friends with that guy, but I definitely would observe light bulb eating guy at the party.
Yeah. I think it was like his thing. I think it was his thing saying, okay, glass is dangerous. If I ingest it and I'm fine, it's power. Like a control thing. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, nothing says control like eating an entire light bulb. Oh man, they put some effort into designing this
No,
space.
Hades pipe, Boxer. My heaven
Hi,
pipe
Donald.
in my Hades hole. Oh, Hades hole. Heaven pipe in my Hades hole.
Hades hole. Oh, what's going
Oh.
on here?
Oh god. I don't like this. No! Oh! I forgot about that. I was gonna say, is it gonna eat her? And then I was like, wait a minute.
That's what I thought. I thought it was gonna eat her.
The old exploding baby trick.
Ugh, God, I can't believe they brought back babies.
They do a lot. Honestly, like, they do They get real close to the line in this game with the children's stuff. It's like, oh, they're zombies. I know they're not zombies, but like, it's like, oh, the same logic. It's like they're not human. It doesn't matter. But like,
I mean, they're humanoid.
a baby boom. I get it. Thanks, Boomer. I hate that shit.
Zoom to school
I
with
hate
Matt.
millennial talk. Did you ever play? There are these like educational games called like 3rd grade adventures, 4th grade adventures. You ever play those?
I don't think so, but I definitely played video games to learn in school. I remember playing like a typing game. I remember playing games, but I don't remember them being called like 4th grade adventure.
The 4th grade one was like it was Carmen Sandiego too.
I played Carmen
4th grade
Sandiego.
one, it was like it was set in Egypt, and you were with like archaeologists, and it was amazing. But in like 3rd grade they showed us, and then like every year I asked my dad for Christmas to do it.
Oh my
Those are
god,
babies.
their heads are on back. I shot his head off.
Oh.
Their
Wait, is
heads
it
are
still
on
live?
backwards.
Wait,
And
is it still live? Like the explosive. Stomp it.
no, because that'll
Stop it.
hurt me. No.
I
But
know.
look,
I would love to see that, Mary. Oh my god. Rocket fetuses. It's not even a fetus. It's born. This game is fucked up.
it's definitely more than a fetus. It's an infant.
Right, I know. It's a baby.
Don't get at me!
Oh, the heads are upside down. Oh, they're crab walking. I knew about the babies, but I forgot about
Fuck! Fuck!
I forgot that they crab walk.
Yeah, their heads are on
Linda
backwards.
Emily Blair? Linda Blair. I'm confusing people, I think.
Fucking babies. How many babies did this place have? What's the follow? What's that? Oh, it's a train! Look at the shadow. Actually, the shadow is pretty good in this game. Most of the time, shadows look so
Yeah.
garbage. So
I was
crisp.
like when you did that with the teddy bear, or in the train earlier, I was impressed that they did like the individual shadows for everything. I don't know how that shit works, but it seems
I just know that it costs a lot, which is why like a lot of games, like including like Destiny, you would have like really trash shadows unless you like had it on a really high resolution because nobody wanted to deal with it.
yeah.
Who's that? No, not you. Oh, that's the timeout chair, Mike. That's where we're gonna put you.
Take it with you and shoot it at people. Time out, fucker. That would be a good like Twitch emote. Yeah.
Who's in
Now think
timeout
about what
now,
you've done.
Susie?
You'll come back when you learn to share. Oh, that was the hot teacher? Nice. I feel like I had an inordinate number of hot teachers growing up. Like it was entrapment.
Mike, there's so many wrong things with that idea.
What? Hey, you can okay. That's not weird. You can be pubescent and have a crush on a teacher. It's way less weird than
Definitely,
the opposite.
but it's also your fault.
It's the hey, come on. It's biology. It's sexuality. Let me be sexual.
I do think I will never forget when I was in.
How am I weird for?
It's
Whatever.
you're not weird. It's the blaming of the teacher for being hot.
I'm not blaming.
But you're allowed
I
to-
should have phrased it like I
you're-
feel grateful for how many hot teachers I had.
Oh, good. Okay.
They weren't entrapping me. It was the people who hired all these hot teachers. It was their fault.
No, my God, no, it's not. When I was in middle school, we had a really hot teacher whose name was Ms. Price. And every time she walked down the hallway, all the boys would go, "The Price is right." And you'd hear them whispering it to each other. And I always I don't know why I remember that so much, but I always remember wondering if she was like, haha, I'm hot. Like all these 14-year-olds are getting boners for me. Or if she was really uncomfortable with it. I'll never know.
I would extremely hope not.
Well, I mean, not that she's into it, but that she's like, I'm hot and I'm being validated by all these kids. But probably the one where she's really uncomfortable and doesn't want to look them in the eyes.
There are a lot of things that you could say for a hot teacher named Miss Price. You'd be like, I'd pay that price. Or
that one's worse. Go on.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Inadvertently insinuating that she is a prostitute, I think.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all.
I know it's not, but that's why.
Right.
We had a lot of literal teachers. I remember in middle school, I also had a teacher whose name was Mrs. Berger, and she was like a larger woman, and I remember that was like a thing too.
Someone just really triggered my immature sense of humor. Someone said nobody should be thinking that much about 14-year-old boners, and then Chunko Funk said, if your boners are lasting 14 years, you should see a doctor. Thank you, Chunko Funk. That was the punctuation mark. That was the end of that.
Let's not discuss 14-year-old boners.
If your boner lasts longer than 7 years, consult a doctor.
Clip that one.
But anyway, yeah. I had a lot of good teachers growing up, though. Not hot. Like, good teachers. My cat swarmed me when I'm moving. Chunka Funk got a sub for that. Thank you for gifting that. Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous. I think maybe that's what the alert is. It's for an anonymous sub gift. That's cool. Well, thank you for doing that. Anonymous, thank you. That also was very funny. Here. There has been a lot of lady corpses. I've noticed that too. Do you think it's because we're in a place where there's like babies and they're like, that's where all the women are? Put them in the kid unit. Like, do you think this is a developer situation? He does not always have jokes in his mind. Sometimes there's nothing in there at all.
I'm trying to think of a way where you give Visceral the benefit of the doubt. Like, what is it about this?
It might not be. I'm not saying that's what's going on. I'm recognizing the women.
Yeah.
That's true, ET. Statistically, caregivers probably are female.
In like daycare age, I think. I'm trying to think of how old I was. Oh, what was it? Oh, puke. You're behind the bleachers. That's where I used to make out with my hot teachers. I was, I think, 4th grade when I had my first male teacher. And he's legit one of my favorite teachers ever.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, I was not in 4th grade when I had my first teacher. That's not what I meant. No, I was in 4th grade when I had my favorite teacher ever. One of my, aside from like college professors.
This is where I used to kiss girls. I was in 4th grade when I had my first male
Oh,
teacher.
No. No, I think all my favorite teachers were men. I don't know what that says about me.
It says something, but it can also just be
no,
a
you know
product
what?
of what happened.
Well, I think
Not
growing
one.
up.
You didn't have one good lady teacher.
No. I had a bunch of good ones, but like the ones that really left a mark were men, and I think it might have been like I saw them more as role models growing up because they were like 4th and 5th grade teachers. And again, I grew up in upstate New York. I was 11 and 12. I conformed to traditional gender norms in upstate New York growing up. So I think I like looked up to my male teachers more.
You got boners
like
to your
as
lady
role-
ones.
I have no comment on that. I'm just saying, I think. And yeah, my male
Fuck
teachers
you.
were hot as fuck.
Is this?
What's a missile doing in a gymnasium?
What is it?
The gymnasium aspect reminds me of the first The Last of Us when you fight that first bloater. Do you remember that?
The first what?
In the first The Last of Us, I think you're in Boston and you get into a gymnasium with Ellie, and that's where you fight your first bloater. You like climb through a gymnasium window and then you fight a bloater.
Right.
But you're
Oh.
like on the basketball court.
Thanks, Wizard. If you guys didn't know, we do tend to play these blind, so if I'm making a huge mistake, just laugh at me for being really bad at the game. You don't have to tell me. I'll figure it out. Oh my god, hurry up! Oh my god, I'm so stuck. I'm in deep shit.
Oh, that hurt.
No! They ripped my head off.
Isaac's like, no, stop. There's children swarming me. I hate this. Stop. No. That's Isaac.
No, I don't wish to die. Oh, so wait, did this? Okay.
My cat's swarming when I'm moving. That wasn't anonymous. Dan Phantom, thank you.
Maybe I fixed it. Thank you, Dan, for the gift sub. I like that gift sub alert. Oh shit, I'm doing a thing. Okay, so this is like a thing that stops everyone from coming after me, right?
I think it's just a stasis tube.
It like freezes things though. No! I was doing so good until then! I actually wasn't doing that good. God, I'm doing so bad.
Nice. Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm doing so bad. I'm doing so bad. He cut my jugular. He cut my jugular. We have to discuss this.
I like that there's like the gym teacher is there with them. That one normal necromorph.
Is
Not
that
normal.
the chip? That's the teacher.
I think so. I don't know, like contextually that would make sense. Or like the theater teacher, drama teacher. They're theater kids. That's the problem. Oh, I never
my
did like
God.
those theater kids.
Just fucking ragging on the poor theater kids.
Hey, the theater kids made fun of me when I was younger. That's how
What-
low I was down the popularity totem
What
pole.
totem pole were you in then?
The snot kids. The toad kids. The frog kids.
The guy who just keeps picking his nose where everyone can see it.
I'm the boner monitor.
Fuck, I'm
Oh, wait. Oh, why am I gone? I'm back. The game's not. While you're
the
fixing
game
that.
the game crashed.
Yeah, it did.
That's never happened before.
No, I don't think. Also, you got the proximity mine layer. That would be good.
Oh, let's do that. That's a good idea. And also, you're doing that thing where you like help me.
Oh, you're right.
That's cool.
No, use the. Honestly, anything besides the line gun would probably be better.
I've
Let me add
never
a little
seen the
zest
game
to
crash
my
like that
commentary.
before.
Why do I keep like? Am I gone or no? I keep like bugging out.
So anytime I start the
Oh,
game,
now there's a delay on me.
anytime
There's a delay. Like, sorry, on my end, there's like a full second delay now.
Oh no, don't watch yourself then.
In Discord, not on Twitch.
Hmm.
I don't know.
You could always
there was
hang
not
up
like
and come back,
Yeah,
but
I
I
might.
think maybe
It's
it'll
bothering me.
hopefully it'll fix itself.
because I can't not see me in the gameplay. I'll be right back. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm just gonna get back into the game, and then hopefully
Okay.
Mike will
It
come
should be-
back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but can you not see me? My camera's on.
Your camera is not on. Try disconnecting your camera and reconnecting it. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so I have figured this part out. I'm gonna go to the pip.
What's going on? Why can't I see myself now? Because it shows me in like the Discord window, so it's on. Like in my personal.
Is it your built-in camera or is it an external camera like a Logitech?
External.
If it's external, I recommend you unplugging it and plugging it back in.
But I'm showing up in Discord next to your screen share.
Ooh, sphincter.
Like Discord's detecting it. I can
hang
do
out-
that also.
I'm on the call with you and you're not on it, like visually. And there's nothing
That's
I can
weird.
do about that. Like I don't.
Let me try once more. I'll be right back.
I don't stop.
Let me like
seeing your
sign
face,
out of. Yeah, I'll be right back.
which I could do. Do what again? Killing for a ball?
That was very weird.
Oh, now it's me. I can see. Hold on. There's
There
my
we go.
boy.
I'm back. Ah, mommy! Wait, I'm gone now. Oh, I'm back, mom. Hey.
All right, how much
speaking
did
of
I
being
lose?
your baby boy, let me. Ooh.
I didn't lose that much. So the game automatically had a save. Near that one section, but this was like this is like 2 minutes away. I'll get there in a hot second.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna make a drink. I'll be right back.
All right. You probably could place just an image, a static image of Mahardy. I think it actually would be pretty funny to have a little timeout thing where I could like just stop letting him speak for like I didn't see that last time. Kind of glad I did this. It's nice you get to see different things every time you do this. Yeah, I don't have any static images of Mike in OBS, but I think it would be funny to like basically just replace it with that emote of with his headphones over his head, and I'll just mute his mic for a certain amount of time. Lee, thanks for asking. Simone's actually, I don't want to say like he's perfect because today he puked from eating a mushroom that fell on the floor, but he is much better. You'll be amazed at how sensitive that dog is. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, I made a pasta salad for lunch, and I guess like a rogue mushroom was on the floor, and he must have eaten it because he puked up a mushroom later, and I was like, God damn it. I do worry that I don't have enough ammo to do this sequence. But now that Mike told me about the grenades, I think that's a good way to do it. So I think I have them. Is it the alternative fire that makes grenades? Do you know how grenades work?
I think the alternative just like if the RB just lays it on the ground where you are, I think you just shoot them at the ground.
All right, well, you've said
Like what?
three
Just
different
shoot.
things now. I'm going to try shooting
Sorry,
it.
just shoot. Yeah, shoot.
Did it work?
Oh, you have to hold it? Oh, maybe RB sets them, the trigger detonates.
But
Try RB.
what does that do? Is it changing the mode?
Did you try RB yet?
That's all I'm doing.
Oh, try the regular trigger now. I think maybe the trigger sets them and RB detonates.
Oh. Can I have multiple ones at once or just one at a time?
I don't remember. Okay. Oh, I remember. They're tripwires. So you set them so they walk through them and they explode.
So did I just do this wrong then?
I mean, it's not wrong. They might walk through it, but yeah, it's not optimal. You want to put it on like a wall.
Oh!
Oh, you can deactivate them with RB.
Okay, so let's try this again. How do I know which way it's facing?
It's just whatever the surface is on, it'll go perpendicular.
Oh, okay.
So like if you put it on a wall, it'll, yeah.
Okay, so I kind of want to put it on maybe these stairs or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I
Ooh!
set it? Can I set it up?
I don't know. I'm curious. Try it. It's probably useful to know. You should try.
I don't want to try.
Well, no. So walk through far away from the actual explosive, and I don't think it'll hurt you regardless. Oh! Okay, good thing you weren't that close to it. I really did not know. I did not know that. I promise that was not me fucking with you. I just didn't know.
I'm like frustrated.
Okay. Traditionally, blue lasers are not dangerous in games.
Yeah, best guide.
Hey, now we know. I honestly did not know.
Hey, now we know. Come on, let me pick you up.
Is that a sword?
It's one of those spiky things.
Like in Gears of War, Jen, like all the blue light proximity things don't detonate near you.
I wonder If there's
Like blue lightsabers, they don't hurt the owners.
I could use like a little bit more ammo. Oh well, let's give it a whirl. All right, so now that we know that the blue tripwires hurt me, I think we could set one. All right, so there.
That's good. But that was interesting that it actually.
What?
Now I'm curious if it's the laser that does the damage or like an actual trip mine, it would be the actual mine. Based on how far away you were and you still got hurt, it is the actual laser.
And then
Unless it's just that wide of a range.
do you think I can have two at the same time? Because I'd like to have two set up.
I think so, yeah. Wait, no. Okay, I was gonna say,
Right,
you
I
almost just
can't. I
blocked
forgot.
yourself
Yeah,
out.
okay. Well, we're learning. I can't believe Moobot's reminding me of how long we've been live and how little we've accomplished.
Okay, one more thing. Now, this time, sprint through the laser.
No! You're a bad person. God damn it.
That's a dick of a son.
You're a son of a dick.
You son of a dick. Those theater kids again, playing pranks on me. It's just like 3rd grade.
Okay, let's do this. So we have multiple things to use. What? How did it
Why
get?
that just, what just... Okay, so it is the... Oh! They jumped!
No, wait, what's happening? Oh, it's the fucking babies!
Oh. Oh, nice shot. Boots33 pointed out that the cafeteria tables like retracted into the floor and set the mine off, I think.
Oh. That's alright, we
Forgot
made it.
about the retractable cafeteria tables. I always do.
Always, every time. We're getting... We did good, though.
Nice.
First of all, we lived,
All
which
because
is
of my guidance.
always a win. Yeah, it was definitely Mike. Were these always here? Because, man, I could have used this.
Well, now you have more afterwards. Net gain. Well, not really.
Skateboard! Yes! Yes! That's what I wanted! Can you stand on it?
It looks like a tech deck.
What's a skateboard look
I
like?
don't know. Do real skateboards have like a thing in the middle like that?
He can't jump, can he?
No.
To a kickflip.
He's so pissed that he can't skateboard. Oh, whoa. Theater boys, skaters. Theater kids, skaters. Next, the goths will be swarming you.
If there were goths in this game, I would love it. I would abstain from killing them.
Just recruit them into your army.
This area sucks. This guy has no skin on his legs.
That's so hot. Hey, it's a dead guy, though. That's good. We found a dead man. They're not all women. Just an overwhelmingly large percentage.
I have a globe!
Oh, Goths would definitely be unitologists.
No. Oh, okay.
Because they
Good.
know... That's how they teach kids about geography nowadays. A man with a gun comes in with a globe to each classroom and screams, "No, no, sir." And then he leaves, and you're never a flat earther.
What happened here?
Oh, I'm thinking a lot of things.
These aren't crayons.
What kind of crayon is this? Guts?
Weird. Doesn't
It
that kind of like
taste like
this is you, horny for school?
hooray for school? Did you read that as horny, or was that just a funny joke?
It's a joke because he kind of looks like you.
No. I hated school. Oh, his cat's got an astronaut helmet on, though. That's good. It is me. Just give me a second cat, because I have 2 cats.
Zero G fun.
I promise.
This is cute.
Michael Mahardy, horny for school. Some people like boobs and butts. No, I like A+. Those get me rock hard. I said that in 3rd grade. The teacher hated it.
Enough.
It's kind of a margarita, Donald Draper. It's just like, I just took tequila and put... Oh, it's a tequila soda. With I just squeezed lime and orange into it.
Look at this.
It's good.
No,
Oh,
just let me on.
Nicole.
Afraid you're gonna cut your wrists if you listen to me?
I'm not listening to this. You may fools to us, but I know you're not real.
Oh, you claim I'm not real, and yet here I am.
You're just a hallucination.
This game does look good for, what, 2010?
It looks great. If
11?
this game came out now, it had never come out before, I would be like, this looks fine.
2011.
It's not
That's right.
exceptional.
2011 was a Dead Space 2, Skyrim, Arkham City. Fuck. What else is 2011? I know it was a really good year. Skyward Sword. It's got its fans. Mario Galaxy 2? Let me look this up. Now I'm curious.
Something happened to this person's tum-tum.
A baby came out? Oh no, it's a dude. Another dead guy. Nice. Modern Warfare 3, Uncharted 3, Dark Souls, Human Revolution, Battlefield 3. There's Mario 3D Land.
Ooh, Portal
Witcher
2.
2.
Boy, remember how fun Portal 2 was when it came out? I was so excited about that game.
Yeah.
That was probably like one of the biggest, most anticipated games in the history of Mary's anticipated game list.
Yeah, it was good. When the first Portal came out in the orange box, that was the same month as Halo 3 and the first Mass Effect.
Take it easy. His name is
November
Strauss.
2007?
I know him.
October, November.
Twitchy. I don't trust him. Don't
He looks.
move.
Never mind.
I need him to be not dead. I need him.
2007 was a really good year.
I'll march him to the hub, but if he does anything stupid, anything, I will shoot him.
So Halo 3 was September of 2007. Orange Box was October. Mass Effect 1 was November. What a fucking lineup. What was BioShock? That was earlier in the year, right? Yeah, August. The first BioShock came out in August. That's weird as hell, right? Like, what game releases in August? I don't know. Anyway. Super Mario Galaxy 1 was also. ...2007 was a much better year than 2011. I fucking said it. 2017 was a better year than both of them.
What year was worse than 2020?
In games or just ever?
In years.
...2002. Hooked up with my teacher behind the bleachers. Just kidding. It was wonderful. It was a great year. He was gentle. Sorry.
Damn it.
1492 did suck, yeah.
Look at this hole.
Oh!
What happened here?
Just kidding. We're still in touch.
Isaac! We're up here! Come on, move.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Isaac.
Well, this brings up bad memories. barely
Oh, I forgot about her, the
managed to get to
cutie.
CEC facility this morning.
Wait, you're CEC?
Kitty kitty bang bang.
Class 4. You?
Engineer.
Nerd. Figures.
Call me a nerd?
Nerd. Yeah. What a fucking.
You'll find me in the dark.
She's still hot though.
It's okay, it's just a power outage.
You guys all right up there?
No,
Shit. I think life
No.
support sounds too.
No.
it's not good.
Our two remaining runners, Clark and Strauss. I knew it was only a matter of time before you reached the transit hub. You will find the train inoperable.
Are you insane?
Clark
You cut
and
off power to life support. There may be other survivors over here.
Public sector is already beyond acceptable recovery conditions. I can't allow you to escape. Goodbye, Clark.
Woo!
Holy shit!
E.T., tell your kid hey.
It's headed for you!
Wait, what's headed for me? What is? Oh no.
Oh, it's one of these, no problem. You fought like 12 of these before.
Is he stuck?
Yeah. Cheese it.
Ah! He's still alive!
Now he's stuck.
I can't stop them all!
Fuck! I don't have enough health to do this.
Do you have any mines left you can set?
Fuck.
I feel like mines would also be good for him just because he charges blindly. at
I'm
you.
out of mines, I think, unless I got new ones.
Oh. I don't know.
Nicola, thank you for the posture check.
Yeah, I like that she's up there complaining that, oh, they're everywhere. Yeah, well, come down here and fight him, and let's trade.
Oh my god!
What the fuck was that?
That was me hurting myself with a mine.
I looked away for like a second.
That was just a bad... That was just
Oh,
a...
you did clip it? Because I missed it. Oh, I'm glad I watched that. Thank you for clipping that, Silver. Oh! He has like Achilles heels. Do you see that?
Oh! God damn it! He can go through those? If I can just
yeah,
say...
it didn't stagger him, it just hurt him.
What really sucks about this situation is that the save happened when it starts going bad, but before I got all the stuff in the area and was using it, but now I don't have any stuff. There's a bug in my face. Why am I so bad at this goddamn video game? Lord help me. Fuck, I'm gonna fucking die. Look how hurt I am.
He's not doing that thing where he shells up and whatever.
So should I just shoot him?
No, stasis helps, but... Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, now get out of there.
Are you kidding? That counted as a full injury.
Yeah, he's dead. Fucking plasma cutter, baby. Now just watch out for smaller things down here. I said it a second too late.
What did I do?
I think like smaller dudes came out after.
Reload! God damn you! I like literally don't have time for this bullshit. This is the worst. I don't think I've ever played this bad ever. I like don't know what to say.
No, that's not.
I'm having such bad luck.
There you go. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Yeah, just shoot.
I'm stuck. I'm in deep shit. I know! I can't even live, bitch! You have to let me live, and then you can live as a result.
I wouldn't even bother the line gun up front. Just your plasma cutter is the most juiced. I would just do what you did last time and just fucking.
I agree. I just don't understand. Like everything. If I touch him, I'm dead.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Come on! Like, are you kidding? I'm not even in the way when that happened.
Now look around for shit. Like health.
Oh my. He's alive!
Dead. Oh.
He never died.
Gotcha. Okay. There are things lying around. I know you don't really have that much time to get them, but there is like shit around the perimeter.
When he fucking dies, I will be.
Yeah, use that middle shit. Oh.
Fuck! I fucking hate this part! Why? I like need more stasis.
Oh, nice. Yeah, go look for shit.
I can't! He's a fucking live! And like mad. I like literally can't help these people!
Yeah, this shit. Don't worry about them. That was health.
I ate it.
Nice.
I know they're everywhere. I'm having my own troubles. We're all having problems, Jill.
Oh, you have stasis. Yeah, he's dead. There you go. Nice.
Isaac.
Did you guys make it? How did it go up there? I had a fucking shit time down here.
You complained enough up there.
Tied him and turn off the power.
You cutie pie.
What did you do to piss him off so much?
You sweet cutie pie.
You know what a marker is?
Thank you.
The unitologist on my crew wouldn't shut up about it. Why, is it real?
Yeah, it's real. Tiedemann made one using codes.
Oh, I could have used that.
Mine and Strauss. Everything that's happening on this station is happening because of that marker. I have to get to it and destroy it, and I need Strauss to tell me how.
You're a strange man, Isaac.
Oh, fuck you.
We're about to suffocate, so I think I'm better.
Okay. Listen, we need power. Without it, we have no air and no train. Sprawl's gotta have backup batteries somewhere.
Yes. The solar array's up there. But they've been mothballed for years.
Okay, alright, good. I'm heading there now. If I can start them up and get some power to the train.
You'll need someone to open the collector panels. I can do that.
Take Strauss and keep him safe.
Oi, what a fucking section. I died so many times. And now that I'm not in danger, I can see all the weapons that I could have grabbed. Like all these like little steel bars, those are great weapons.
That would have been tough to use against him though. Like he's just got such a specific little weak point.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. It could have gone worse. This is really hard. I was amazed with how difficult that was.
Yeah, you use the gymnasium, the stage fight before that drains a lot. Are you enjoying Carrion?
Yeah, it's great. What a cool game. What an interesting concept to like be a monster like that. I was also amazed with how well they made him move. In the sense that, can I disarm this?
Probably. Wait, don't. Oh, not like manually. Like kinesis something. Like pull that ammo from down there up.
Oh, you mean set it off?
Yeah. That should have done it. There you go. The health?
Yes, it's a double
Nice.
health.
Yeah, we had the developers for Carrion on our E3, like, or our GDC show 2 years ago. And I remember thinking it was really fun.
Yeah,
I haven't played it yet, though.
I was pleased. I was pleased with how it came out and how, sorry, I'm like trying to kill this wall guy. Fuck you! Is he still alive or is he dead now? He's dead. Alright. I was pleased with how fluid the movement is. So, like, you'd wonder, like, if you walked around as the giant, like, tentacly monster, how that would work. Like, if it would be responsive, and it is. I think the AI of the scientists could be improved because they kind of just run in a very tiny circle. But I also wonder if a part of that is because their value to the game is like so minimal. It's not really about the scientists at all. Like they're essentially their meat. They're like something you can eat if you need extra health, but they don't really do anything. And to that point, I thought it was also interesting that it seems like a pacifist run would be possible, and that sounds really fascinating to me.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But I think it's neat. I haven't seen anything like that before. It doesn't have a map, which makes it tough to go around because you never know really where you are, or like what you're like. And it's a Metroidvania, so you like go to certain areas.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. When we saw the demo, I thought it was just like a linear puzzle-ish combat game. Not combat, but like puzzle-ish kill these guys, get through this area game. I know there's like physics with if you get set on fire, you can go into water and stuff like that.
It seems Metroidy and no! That only makes it harder. No! Stop. Fuck you! That only makes it harder because you're gonna go to places again and again, and you can't, you don't really know where you are unless you remember. But that being said, you can remember because the areas are different enough that you can figure it out.
You know what game really sucks about navigation and like honestly a lot in general is Hollow Knight.
Are you fucking with me?
Yeah, I was just seeing what your reaction would be.
God damn it.
It's one of my favorite games the last few years as well.
Oh, shut up.
It really is. I like Hollow Knight a ton. I really enjoy Hollow Knight. I don't like it as much as you do, but I fucking love it. It's awesome. I just wanted to rattle you.
You rattled me. I'm rattled.
Yeah, I know. I could tell.
I feel rattled.
That's like you saying that like Warframe is a waste of time. Or Siege is a dumb shooter. Or strategy games are pointless.
Strategy games are for the weak
your fourth
of
grade
mind.
teacher wasn't that hot.
Yeah. Or real.
Yeah, I can't wait for Silksong either. Does that have like a release window? Do we know?
I think it's like early next year now.
And that is I keep thinking it's DLC, but it's a full sequel, right?
It is going to be a full-fledged sequel, is what I've been told, yeah.
Man, Hollow Knight's one of those games where it's like, I feel like I know a few people who started it and then couldn't, like, it was just imposing, and then I was like, no, just keep going. I mean, you recommended it to more people than I did, and once people got into it, they're like, oh shit, yeah, this is dope.
Yeah, Javier said it. The lore is really, really good. It's just so... It's really addictive, and I just felt like every time I played it, I just had to learn more. I was just constantly like, I have to know more about this world. I've never had a game before just really encourage me to, like, I got addicted to that game. I've been probably more addicted to Hollow Knight than most games in the last, like, 10 years, which is crazy to think about. But I could not stop playing it. I can't say anything bad about it. It's perfection.
Very good.
It is very good. All right, what
I
do we
never
got? The
finished it.
old
Maybe I
inventory.
should go back and do that.
Finish it.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth finishing. There's multiple ways to finish it, right? Like there's like the standard ways to do it, but then there's also like the DLC, which I had trouble finishing the DLC because it's fucking hard.
Combat-wise, or like navigation?
Yeah, the final boss fights are painfully aggressive, but you know. And I haven't, hey Wizard, and I haven't, I don't think I've done like all the endings. I've only done some of them, but, because you get different endings in that game based on like how complete it is.
Oh yeah, Kirkos, I was being sarcastic about war games being a waste of time. I spend most of my life playing them. I hope they're not a waste of time.
Yeah, the DLC is so, it's like almost cruel how difficult they made that.
What's the name of the DLC? Maybe that, I'm getting that confused with Silk Song.
What was it called? It's just, it's like a circus.
Lord Crashington, just fucking with me.
Crimson Troop.
You're actually, that's what it was, yes. You're actually not wrong, Lord Crashington. But I refuse to admit it.
I'll never admit it!
Oh, gotcha. People were saying that yesterday on Twitter, Carcosa? Like,
what were
like
they
in
saying?
what context? That games are a waste of time?
Oh, that was, what's his face? That guy, Joe Rogan. They're making fun of him.
Do we care what he thinks?
I mean, you don't need to. He's just a podcast guy. I think...
Not we, but like Twitter.
Totally. I feel like
he
this
got that
is like...
Spotify deal for like $100 million. Did you see? So he got that Spotify deal for $100 million, and he's playing it off like he's moving to Texas because he's just sick of California.
Right.
But people are pointing out that if you make more than $1 million a year, you're in a tax. Texas does not tax you as much in that bracket as California does. So people are pointing that out. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
This is probably like not a super popular take. I think I understood what he was saying when he said that games are a waste of time, because he was specifically saying it under the context of getting addicted. Like, he wasn't saying they're bad. He was saying they're not good because they're addictive. They're fun. And then you can't stop playing, and then, you know, you've done this game but you haven't accomplished anything, and you're like wasting your time. And like, I mean, I guess it's like up for interpretation. I don't think he was literally saying like, if you play games, you're wasting your time. What I felt like he was saying is like, you have to be careful, because like, you don't want to be addicted to anything, right? Like, you kind of want to take your time with it, and like not only do it all the time. But I also think that he says really obnoxious things all the time.
Gotcha. Yeah, sorry, Lysergic Funeral. He's not getting $100 million. The deal that he's doing is worth $100 million. My mistake. There's a.
Yeah, Saj, I agree. You can say that about anything. That's why, like, I don't think... What I'm saying is it's not a bad statement. I'm saying it's kind of like a water statement. It's like saying, you know, gambling is not good because you can get addicted. It's like, yeah, but it's also fun. Like, you can gamble, and you can drink, and you can smoke, and you can do all these things. You just should be really careful with, like, your moderation of it. And when I say smoke, I mean drugs, because cigarettes are absolutely a waste of your time. But like, if you want to smoke drugs, you just have to be really careful with like how often you're doing it. But you can do these things with your life. Like, go for it.
Yeah, Lysergic, sorry. My point being, like, regardless, people pointed out that he's in that bracket that, like, Texas will tax differently than Cali. I don't know if that's actually why he moved. I don't want to live in California. I would rather live in Texas as well. So, whatever. On that front, I can't blame him. Yeah, do drugs. Drink, smoke, drink drugs. That's what Mary is saying.
Drink your drug. I actually do drink my drugs. And I think, like, it's only as dangerous to compare video games to drugs as you choose that to be. Like, Saj, I don't think it's like that crazy of a concept that like you want to avoid getting too addicted to pretty much anything. Some things are more addictive than others. Crack cocaine, pretty addictive. Probably don't start that one. Video games, they can be addictive, but like you have a lot more control over it. Also, it's not a chemical addiction, which is very different. I mean, these are nuanced things. The point I'm saying is that Joe Rogan is a dick and he says a lot of stupid things. And you just probably shouldn't take him or any human being that seriously, including myself.
By counting numbs. Except for me. Take me extremely seriously.
No,
Everything I say is the word of
not.
truth.
Don't say any. Don't. Absolutely do not. Play a good mix of video games. Add them with your vegetables. I do have drugs, but they're not for sale. They're for me.
Have you have you read Gia Tolentino, any of her stuff? Like, she has the book, she writes for the New Yorker, she used to write for Jezebel.
I don't know her work specifically.
She's like an essayist. She had a, well, I'll tell you after this.
It looks like the docking pod that runs to the solar array is floating at the bottom of the shaft.
That figures.
Don't worry, I can fix this. I'm heading outside to have a look.
What were you gonna say?
Gia Tolentino, she like writes for the New Yorker. She's about to have a kid. She was an editor at Jezebel. She's all over the place. She's a great writer, really like talented essayist, like legitimately like one of the better essayists about like our time that I've read. But she's like refreshingly open about the fact that she does recreational drugs, like
shoot the tip,
decent amount. And I was reading her. Yeah, but then the thing that honestly annoys me more, honestly, and no offense to people in this chat who like were annoyed that Joe Rogan said that. I get it. He's attacking like how you spend your life and where you find value, and like it's right. You're right. It's incorrect for him to say it gets people nowhere, because look at me and Mary.
That's
like,
oh yeah, we've really come
far.
far.
However, the thing that annoys me more is how upset and insecure people get when people like him say shit like that.
Just
we don't need
him.
to defend our hobby against him. Like, who cares if Joe Rogan says it? Yes, he has wide reach, but guess what? Like, this is like the New York Times article. Every single New York Times article has to specify, just so you know, we're writing about games in the Times because they make more money than Hollywood every year. We don't need to be insecure about games. We're well past that. That was like 15 years ago. Who cares if he said that? Like, I get that he has wide reach and he has a lot of followers, but like, who the fuck cares? Like,
he's not even saying something like really damning, like video games cause people to be violent, in which case I would tell him to go fuck himself, because he's like doing something really damaging. Right. But to say video games are addictive, it's not novel. They fucking are. They're super addictive. Yeah. I'm fucking addicted. Yeah. I play a lot of games because I can't stop. But it's not intrinsically bad, but we know that, and it's really not a big deal. Actually, Mike, you said it so well, I feel like that's really the end of it. Like, you don't have to care what some fucking fuck says.
Getting insecure about it's just like insecurity in general. Like, and I grew up being insecure. I learned very early in life that I learned very early in life that insecurity will only breed more criticism, which will just breed more insecurity, and it's a vicious cycle. So just like, it's easier said than done to just not be insecure about shit. And obviously, he's just flat out wrong, but.
He's wrong, but I feel like it just didn't deserve the attention that it got, because it's like a mute point. What was I doing? Oh, I bet I'm supposed to jump out here, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To be like Lord, you meant Lord Crouchton, you mentioned it. He has said like actually dangerous shit
He
to his
said really
huge
fucked up
audience.
stuff. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he's transphobic. I mean, I'll be honest. Like 15 years ago, I thought I was like, oh, what did Joe think about this? And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is. He's not a very forward thinker.
I remember one time he covered a video game that a video I was in on GameSpot. It was like the Joe Rogan experience where he just like reacts to videos, and he reacted to us playing Alien Isolation in VR. And like what a big deal that was, because we were like, oh man, it's cool to like watch him be like to react to stuff. But
yeah,
my opinion
so,
of him
man.
and his value has completely changed since then. Like I don't really think too much about what he says anymore. At all. I do think he has a lot of reach, which gives him a lot of power, which is why it is important when he says something really fucking dumb. Because he has the ability to hurt people with his opinions. I just don't think the video game opinion, hopefully, I could be wrong, but I don't think it has the ability to hurt too many people. Because the people that it would hurt would be us, right? Like people who love video games and think that that's a bad idea, but I don't think that many people, like I said, it's not as dangerous as saying like video games make people violent. Like that kind of opinion, that can harm us, because there could actually be like, you could make policy changes based on an opinion like that.
Yeah. That's one of the biggest crimes in the world. That Fear Factor Joe Rogan became this Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan Experience Joe Rogan. I miss Fear Factor Joe Rogan so much. The world was better when he was Fear Factor, and he was getting people to do crazy shit. I loved that Joe Rogan. Actually, I don't know that. I don't know what he was into. I was 9.
I mean, almost
But-
everyone I know plays video games. Ask any fucking like toddler. They all fucking play video games. That's what their parents give them when they don't want to talk to them for 20 minutes. Video games are the way of life, and Joe Rogan sure as shit ain't gonna change that. Like, he's not gonna change that at all.
I had a conversation with someone recently. I'm not naming names, and basically we were like, okay, thought experiment. If Joe Rogan, if you did something like video game related or whatever on YouTube, and Joe Rogan invited you on his show, I'm not asking you, I'm not putting you on the spot. However, that's an interesting thing to think about, because no, I don't agree with most of the things he says, and I think his show does provide some dangerous views. On the other hand, do you think it would be potentially beneficial for someone to go on to like refute him, or would it be futile? Is going on his show a bad sign of faith in general? Because I know people that are like, if you like if Joe Rogan tweeted appreciation about one of your videos and you retweeted him, you're an idiot.
Right. I disagree.
That's different. If you went on his show to like defend a point of view, if you went on his show to try to like sway him and like convince and like tell his audience that like maybe you could use going on his show as a way to educate people, like be like, hey, straight up, Joe's kind of an idiot about this. Or would just going on his show at all be like fucking, is that alone? And I'm not asking you what you would do. I'm not saying what I would do. I'm just saying like it's one of those things where it's like, man, I wonder what the net benefit would be for each of those.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of context that's missing from this story, right? Like it depends on like what the topic is, and if I felt like it was something I could actually make progress with. Like a lot of the times I actually engage with people who talk to me who say something I think is hostile, and I will engage with them because my goal is in some way to educate, or to come to some kind of mutual understanding. And when I feel like that conversation isn't productive, or that person isn't interested in engaging with me in good faith, then I end the conversation. So I have to think, thanks, Ultra. I have to think to myself, would Joe Rogan genuinely engage with me in good faith to learn, or to like go back and forth with me, or would this be a hostile environment or like a gotcha environment? And those are really tough to decide. But ideally, like instinctively, my instinct, just like people on Twitter or any like platform, is to engage and to see what can be learned on both sides. But that can actually come back and bite you in the butt.
So to be clear, I'm not saying go on to try to convince him. I'm saying I think there would be large I don't think it's comparable to Fox News, Powell. I think Fox News viewers have a very specific set of views. I think a lot of Joe Rogan's followers have a very specific set of views, and they worship him in a lot of ways. I do think he has large swaths of mainstream fans who don't necessarily fully understand his politics, and it might benefit them to hear someone going on and being like, Joe, I know I'm not going to sway you, but for people watching, like, this shit
make a
is
couple
like,
salient points that make other
there's
people
this massive
like,
industry that
question
you're
it.
ignoring.
Yeah, because I do believe.
I'm not trying to
agree with
sway
you.
him. I'm not going to sway Joe Rogan.
I
That's
agree
not what
with
I'm
you. I
saying.
don't think you could. But I think that
like
people
Bernie
do
went on, and I think it was a
follow
good
him blindly.
Ah,
So
I don't know.
that was one of those controversial things was when he backed Bernie, and a lot of people got really mad and were like, "This guy sucks!" Like, denounce him. And this is very spicy and political. But in my opinion, I was thinking. I think there's like room to take followers of Joe Rogan who really like believe in what he says and utilize them for good. And what Bernie was doing was good. And so if you can use that as a method to get to a good place, I think there's value in that. But there is like a point where it's not worth it. Like I wouldn't fucking like accept anything from anyone who like is outwardly like I don't know. Like this is like complicated things, but it's like I would never like accept any like conversations from someone like from the KKK who's like I just want to like talk to you about it. It's like it's not worth it. It's not worth it to engage with someone who like with a Nazi. It's not. There's no value in that to me to like try and sway people in that way. He's just like he's a fucking he's like on his own and how big he's gotten that it becomes this whole level of like, can you do anything with that guy? Can you say his name without a bunch of people getting mad? Because there's value in like in reaching that many people. That's a huge audience.
You know what I think a big reason for Joe Rogan's success is, or a big reason for his appeal is to so many people? I think that on the surface, I think he is a better listener than the average person. I'm not saying he like listens to everybody at all. I'm saying as he appears on his podcast, he appears to be just genuinely curious and listening. I think that tricks a lot of people into thinking that he's open-minded. It's not the same thing. Like you can listen, he hears people, but I don't think he necessarily is open-minded for hearing everything. But I think people assume that because he actually just like, he's good at encouraging. He's a good interviewer.
Yeah, I agree.
I think people like, and I'm not saying he's
not in the sense where he's not a fucking journalist, you know what I mean? But he makes people at ease and he feels like he can talk to just about anybody. And I think the people who watch him probably feel the same way where it's like, man, like he's doing such a great job at like making this person, say whatever they want and like be comfortable and be entertaining. But he is at the end of the day, he's an entertainer. He's not an educator. He's not this like brilliant person with this incredible perspective. He's entertaining. Most people find him funny to watch because he has these like outlandish reactions, and that's really where it should end. I don't get a lot more out of that besides like if he watches a video of like people falling down and he laughs, I probably laugh too, but that's pretty much where like his influence ends.
Yeah. No, he's also like has said some really shitty stuff.
He's said some really fucked up stuff, and I think you have to like take that into consideration when you think like how large he's gotten, right? Like I have cutoff points with people that I follow. If they say something really shitty, if they don't learn from it, or if they don't like acknowledge it, then I can't be a fan of them. Am I a fan of Joe Rogan? No, he's done too many shitty things. Do I find him interesting? Yes.
Yeah.
Do I care that he didn't like games? No. It doesn't affect me. I find it kind of like a mute point.
Yeah. Moot point.
Mute. Wizard brought it up later.
He's a douchebag, and
I like
he's
saying
a douchebag,
mute
and I don't. He's a douchebag. I don't agree with him on anything. I think he's harmful, but I think a lot of his audience. I would be willing to bet that like, man, he's just there's so many people that I know personally that follow him that do not fully understand his like politics at all. I don't think he fully understands his politics.
I don't think
and
he
he
does.
also, because of that, doesn't understand how hurtful those politics can be.
That's the thing, right? When you're an entertainer
Still
and
think
you
he's
maybe
that smart.
maybe you like
At all.
you know, you'd like J.K. Rowling it, and you're just like, this is just my thoughts on the
Oh,
matter. And it's like,
God.
you have a platform, you have a responsibility to not say stuff that you know nothing about and make it seem like you do. I don't fucking talk
difference-
about things I don't know.
Yeah, not to compare to people like her and Joe Rogan, but man, J.K. Rowling, like, she fully knows what she's saying.
Rogan.
J.K. Rowling fully knows what she's saying, and it's so fucking annoying that she thinks like she's this like prophet. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you can imagine like one of these like this universe that I like grew up on and I'm in love with, but you can't fucking imagine someone not being a man or a woman. You fucking idiot. Just shut the fuck up and go back to writing about hippogriffs and fucking wizards, you stupid fucking idiot. You just she's on a different, like, I don't know, whatever. Not a different, yeah, whatever. Anyway, boners and poo poo. And yeah, but anyway,
He does deserve wizards. I just hate anyone that is racist against, like anyone who has like really harmful views against a community, right? You're like kind of a very specific community. You're punching down.
yeah.
To me, it's just like kind of gross. It's not really something I want to be involved with. That to me is like all right, I'm not going to follow you or interact with you or like you anymore.
Yeah. Anyway.
And that's this podcast of Mary and the other guy. Thank you for listening to this episode. We learned a lot. I'm gonna start this game now.
Yeah. I have to poop now.
You do not. You
No, I'm
pooped
just
before
kidding.
we
I don't know.
started.
I-
Daddy, I'm your father. Make me your daddy. That's not what I meant.
Izzy, thanks for subbing.
Just here's the thing. My main problem with Joe Rogan followers is that they don't like me more. No, I was joking. I don't want them. Let's play. Let's play, Boggs. Let's play some games. Let's waste our time.
I feel like I would judge someone who was like, soon as like this is over, everyone come over to my house. We're all gonna watch Joe Rogan Experience together, just like we used to. Have a good old fashioned party about it. And I'd be like, all right, I don't like this person. I've lost it. Where's my head at anymore? We talked too far. I went too far down the rabbit hole. Dane Cook at my house, 7 p.m. Let's go.
I would love to know more about Dane Cook. Like, if he's a good dude, I don't know if he is. I haven't heard about him in a while. But I would love it if he was just a genuinely good person and we were just like berating him the last 10 years.
Chuck Tapper.
He's just donating
He's not.
every fucking cent to charity. Is he not?
I don't know.
I genuinely don't know anything about Dane Cook.
I can't
past
follow all
when I was
these
obsessed with him when I was
celebrities. I don't
9.
care enough about them, but it's possible he's a normal
Guy
man.
Fieri, exactly.
long-necked
If Dane
animal
Cook,
getting filleted.
All right, I'm starting the game.
Yay for the Mike and Mary podcast.
Ooh, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, Ruby.
yeah, is Dane Cook a good dork like Guy Fieri or a bad person?
I think Guy Fieri might be more genuine.
He is. Have you heard like have you been like keeping up on all the shit he does for charity? Like,
Oh yeah.
apparently he's a genuinely good dude. I don't know. Maybe the charity is a cover for being a creep.
There was a
don't know.
time before everyone fell in love with Keanu where people like made fun of Keanu a lot for like
Oh, yeah.
being in all these like action movies where he like didn't talk that much because he like isn't the most like insanely amazing actor, but he's a good person, and so that trumps everything else.
Yeah, I feel like people thought Keanu was just this vapid, lifeless Hollywood husk, and then they're like, oh, he lives in like a 1-bedroom apartment, rides a motorcycle, and like, what movie was it that there was like a rumor that was like half true that they had to extend production and people were getting pay cuts, so he took his salary to pay for a lot of it? Was it
Yeah.
one of the Matrixes?
It was The Matrix, but I actually don't think it was because anything went wrong. I think he just literally gave it to them.
Oh.
I don't know. This might not be accurate, but what I remember is that he gave a lot of his money to the Matrix CGI people because they fucking made
That's what
that
it was.
movie what it was.
And like CGI people are like historically just like fucking pooed on in Hollywood. They're always the group that gets like musicked off the stage at the Oscars. So, genuinely spicy take. The Matrix is a dope movie.
Is a what?
Dope movie. It's really good.
Oh, yeah.
I
Very-
know.
very
you heard
spicy.
it here first.
If you guys want more hot takes, stick around. Water is wet. Actually, I think we've discussed this before, but I've never seen Matrix 2 or 3.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say they're worth watching. I rewatched them several times, and I think they get rightfully.
Can't rewatch them if you've never watched them. I've
They're
never
worth
seen
watching.
them.
They're worth seeing.
I don't know.
They go really hard on the Jesus allegory, like
That-
really hard.
Yeah, you're not selling
But-
it.
I'm not here to sell you. I don't give a fuck if you watch it or not. I'm just saying, like,
You're just trying to tell everybody who's listening.
they're worth watching.
This is the Mary Kish experience. You don't have to sway me. Sway everybody
yeah,
else.
I'm not gonna debate you.
Debate me.
I honestly prefer 3 to Reloaded. Reloaded is just fucking.
2 is the one that has the really cool
Meandering.
scene where there's cars and stuff and they like crash
Yeah,
like
the
200
highway.
cars or something, right?
Action movie wise, Reloaded is dope. That's the one that has the character that Will Ferrell parodied on SNL for like a New Year's or Super Bowl or something. He's like, ergo, vis-a-vis, concordingly.
The highway
archetype.
chase. I think, oh lord. Oh no! I've seen elements of the highway chase scene because it was like a technical marvel. But I haven't. His little fingies are holding on. Oh. Wait, are there more? It's like whack-a-mole! You fucker!
Ruby Angel, thank you. The MTV Award.
I was doing so well!
This series has bad luck with elevators.
We tried to sneak water into the Matrix 2 by putting water bottles in our pants. That's what I remember about that movie. What
As
a
if you
story.
need another reason to put water bottles in your pants.
Me and the boys were putting some H2O in our pantalones and, well, we got caught.
My favorite thing is going to movies alone and walking into the theater and be like, where we sitting, boys? And I've just got like double fisting bottles of wine, and it's just me. Again, I'm alone, and I'm saying that.
I'll never forget this story when I
Just
went
rip
to
open my
see
shirt.
40-Year-Old Virgin with some friends, and we sat in the way back, as you do, and in front of us was this really, really old couple, and they seemed fine. And about halfway through the movie where they were doing that part where they were like, you're putting the pussy on the pedestal. The pussy's up here, but you need to put the pussy down here. You're putting the pussy way too high. He's saying pussy like 80 times. And this old man and his old wife just stood up and slowly started leaving the theater during this like really long pussy scene. And as he passed me, he looked at me and he said, we should have saw the movie with the penguins. And then they kept inching out of the theater and they fucking left. And I thought to myself, oh my God, this poor retired old couple could have seen any movie like the one, like some wholesome movie, and they saw the 40-year-old virgin and left how many times the word pussy was said.
Yeah, I mean, that's on them for not doing the
Pussy.
research.
I agree. I think they could have figured it out. Yeah, imagine Happy Feet just being very pussy focused.
Yeah, they go into Happy Feet and they're just like fucking hardcore slaying each other. Just penguin fucking on penguin. Just every which position of penguin sex you can imagine. Not even animated, it switches to live action and it's just humans painted as penguins fucking the shit out of each other.
Happy fetish. Alright, I got him. Got him. Oh, come on! He snuck up on me, sneaked up on me. He's a little sneaky, sneak boy. Come on.
Stay away from the window.
I think that's who got me last time. Get off my plane! Oh, come on! Oh, come on! They won't get the fuck off. Jeez.
It's like the elevator from Resident Evil 4.
That was a long elevator ride. Is this the elevator from Willy Wonka? That was a long trip. Hey, Lord. They ain't getting no hugs. Didn't... Yeah, the grenade throw heard round the world.
Oh, the flashbang. I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Okay. Canisters. Use kinesis to launch them. I don't know if that's a good use of a canister, but I'll do it. It was an honor to serve with you, sir. It's like all these like monsters trying to say something nice to me, and I keep like kicking them off the elevator. They are scary. It's kind of like a, if that's the case and they're nice, it's kind of like a mice and men situation where they're like trying to pet me, but they keep breaking my neck. And so I'm going to sneak away. Oh! There was a thing there. Is it still there? Where is it? I hear it. Oh, it's on the wall. Fuck you. I forgot to shoot. I thought there was only one butthole, but there was two. I'm kind of seeing how much of this game I can get done without progressing too far. Oh, I'm almost dead. So that Mike doesn't miss anything. Cause like, what's all this stuff doing here? I feel like something really scary is gonna happen. Surprise butthole is not what you want. I hear it. I hear the butthole. There it is. Right in the hole. Do you hear another one? Is then NHL back? I like honestly just assumed that all sports was canceled. For like a certain amount of time.
Count them. Count them for me.
There's like some kind of screen trick you're using. They look the same. And angry.
Okay, anything. Anyway.
What were those?
I got them. They did not. They were not happy about that.
Thank you. Jeez. That did not want to get picked up. It's just one conjoined cat.
I wish my arms were cats.
To solar array Sigma 055. Proper identification is required.
I lost my thing.
Wait here.
God.
Watchman Howard Phillips will be with you shortly.
There's a bird over here. Oh, it's alive! Can I open this cage? I actually feel really bad.
He can clearly fit through those slats. He's just an idiot.
I don't want to kill the bird, but it would be neat to, like, release the bird.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Canaries in the coal mines.
And who is this? World Pigeon Contest winners. This guy likes pigeons. At least these two have each other. In the future, when all the animals are extinct, the only way you'll be able to remember them is through, like, VR and experiences like this.
Dead Space 2 is going to preserve all the canaries for us.
Yes.
Rig is not authorized to access this area. Please step away from the door.
Space pigeons.
Authorized to access this area. Please step
Would you want to call it at the next save point after that?
Yeah, maybe like around 8 p.m. or something.
Yeah, I'm into that.
We'll see what we get from here. Damn it, the goddamn buttholes! So embarrassing.
Blame it on the butt. Blame it on my tush. Sir, I didn't rob that bank. My sweet fucking ass did. I was not speeding in a 55. I wasn't going 90 in a 55. My hot ass tush was. I didn't kidnap the president's daughter.
These sweet buns did.
My fucking rear end kidnap the president's daughter.
The death penalty.
You know, the state of, Washington, D.C. versus Mahardy. Historic precedent. The defendant claimed that his tush did the robbery. Have you listened to Taylor Swift's new album?
Yeah.
I haven't. I need to. I gotta get into the shower with a nice bottle of a nice Malbec and just play it. Listen the whole way through. Get all pruned.
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. It's me, Howard Phillips. Please let me in.
Oh wait, it recognized him? Did it scan his butt?
Scanned his ass and his one leg.
So it goes. He can't keep his weather on the run.
Auto defenses activated.
Wait.
Station watchman Howard Phillips. Please provide verbal access code to authorize your guest.
I don't have a voice.
Lewis redeemed posture check.
Oh, thanks, Lewis. A voice. How do I mimic his voice?
Imagine if we had to open our iPhones with our ass instead of our thumbprint. Is there an audio log with him? That's a sturdy torso.
Yeah, I know. I've been using it a lot. I'm not sure if that's how you were supposed to do that sequence.
Probably not.
I just kept putting his body in harm's way. Fuck you, bitch. Can't stop me. You're a hologram.
This room looks dangerous.
Wow, I missed him a lot, but I did get it eventually.
Yeah.
This is a big room. I wonder what it's used for. Wait! Wait! Oh man, I died like 6 times.
Yeah, kind of overkill. It's a bit tasteless.
What was I supposed to do? I wasn't ready for that at all.
I imagine shoot that triangle. It's the thing that was lit up.
You were stuck behind that ladder, you big idiot. Oh, okay. So I just walked into it on accident. Wait!
Okay. So you do not want to set the lasers off at all, I don't think.
So the bad guys set off those lasers, but it doesn't matter who sets off a laser. Is what I'm hearing.
Correct.
So how do I stop them from setting off these lasers? That's the $1 million question. And like, where did he even come from? So I missed.
I guess you gotta...
Do you think I should be flying? Do I have fly ability?
Oh, go up there. Go up the elevator.
I tried.
Oh. I mean, I imagine you have to kill them before they reach the laser.
That's what I was trying to do, but it was unsuccessful.
And stay away from the window. You're standing right next to the window both times.
Well, isn't that the window?
No, you're getting stuck the other way.
Alright, he comes from like here.
Yeah, but that's gonna set it off too.
Okay. What a puzzle this is. I like how this guy keeps getting stuck on the ladder. Alright. So... Can I stop these from going off? And can I just go up this elevator? This is what I wish to do. I'm not sure what I should be doing. Because I feel like I'm gonna die.
Okay, do this again, but do not stand near that window.
Okay.
So then you'll have more time to shoot like an emergency hatch. I don't know. Don't kinesis something to throw at him because that sets the lasers off. I wonder if just your plasma cutter alone will set him off.
Okay.
Or no, you know what? No, just to experiment. Okay. Okay, pull one of those missiles now and shoot the window and see if you can deactivate the window right now before there's...
Okay, which window? This one or this one?
No, to your left, that one. See if you can... There you go. Alright, sweet. I don't know if the other one is also... does that.
That was pretty smart. Babies! What?
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Fuck. I'm out of heals. But I have this baby carcass.
Same. Several. How much do you want? The music is so urgent right now. It's like bass
Yeah, I
drums.
agree. I'm very stressed out from it. It's very effective. Oh, interesting. So it's giving me a full stasis and 2 of these, so that's probably not good.
Lord Crashington just said something that I would have said.
What?
Babies are full of delicious food.
Attention, Watchman Howard Phillips. Unauthorized engagement of access lift detected. Please respond.
Where are the monsters?
See you, Larry. Armor.
Armor. he dead? Fuck you. I don't like the way she stands.
So judgmental.
That's how I feel. I do feel like I haven't exhaled in a while. Where are they? Why is the music so scary? Ah, I missed!
Ooh.
Stop, stop. They never listen to me when I tell them no. I think I only have... Actually, you know what? I think I have one node I can spare. On my regular plasma cutter to get to damage. Oh my god, I have 4 fucking nodes. Never mind. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Capacity. Damage. Damage.
Double damage upgrade? Dog you.
It's been a good day for damage. What am I doing up here? Like, what is the point of all this? Oh. What's that? And what's that?
I'd have to pull it to the right. Yeah, the sliding.
Oh, I was trying to pull it down.
Oh,
And
now
then-
pull that. Is that like a bridge you could pull down? Yeah. And detonator mines.
You fuckers!
Holy shit. Oh.
Ooh, a node. I'm gonna hit him with his own arm. The ultimate insult.
Stop hitting yourself.
No, I don't want this.
Want to call it on that one? It's almost 8.
Yeah.
Or one more.
This looks like a whole new space, so
Okay.
let's call it.
I feel like you covered a lot of ground in this episode.
Well, we started early. We started at like 5:30, 45 maybe, so we definitely got a lot done. I'll save one more time just to be safe because of my heart. Ooh, thanks for the follow. We're definitely learning a lot, but yeah, kind of a good one. Got some politic talks in there and learned a lot. And I died a lot. I probably died more this episode than an average episode, I would argue.
Yeah, but there's that one fight.
The weatherman was killed at 9:30 a.m. December 31st. It was me. I killed him.
It's because the gymnasium
Thanks for the
slash
bits.
theater fight took so much inventory, and then they throw that boss at you right after.
Man, I really suffered on that fight. But I never felt like frustrated at the game. Like I never felt like the game was bad. I just felt like I got stuck. But I'm learning and I like got better over time. The puzzles are cool too. Like that part where I needed to kind of stop that window from sucking me out before I took on the fight. That's a pretty cool way to think about it.
The Rogan fight was a slog.
Yeah, the Rogan fight could have been better.
sphincter.
I didn't really care for that part of the game, but who does? Mike, you doing anything this week?
Possibly might be streaming. I mean, I'll be streaming Sunday, continuing Prey. I'm getting pretty far into that game. I keep saying I'll do like 2 hours every Sunday, then it ends up being like 3.5. But I've been doing it earlier on Sundays, which has been nice because then I have the Sunday night to just get ready for work and stuff. But Prey's also awesome. So I'll be playing Prey on my channel Sunday. I have other stuff in the works after hours lately that's been keeping me from streaming as much as I was when I first started. I don't know when any of that after hours stuff will be like official or public or anything. It's not like a one, I don't know. But I stream every Sunday.
Right.
My twitch.tv/MMahardy, MMA Hardy, however you want to look at it. I'm like I'm super into Prey. Thank you. Probably in a couple weeks I'll start talking about what I want to play next. I'm actually not positive. I'm platinuming AC Origins in my free time. That's actually really fun. I don't normally care about platinums, but that game, I love that world so much that I just want to keep doing stuff in it.
I almost never platinum anything. I just play the game and then I beat the game and then I do a different game.
Yeah, like most of the time the trophies and the achievements, like I used to like for some reason have a thing against them. It's like such a weird artificial way to like inflate a game's worth, and now obviously I realize that's reductive. If you like a game, it's just another layer of like completion.
It's for enthusiasts.
And I
It's
always
not for
go to
everybody. It's for
completion.
people who like love the world and don't really want the game to end, and that gives them something else to do. Yeah.
And AC Origins, that world is phenomenal. I think that game is fantastic. 2017. Like I said, good year.
I will be streaming on Thursday more Silent Hill, but in addition, on Friday this week, I will be streaming Dead by Daylight to raise money for the bail fund with several streamers. So join me. It will be me, Nina, or Hentai PhD, Mick Sass Blast, and Kim Chica, and Silver Streak. So join us for fun as we die, I assume.
That game's dope now. It's got a lot. They added a shit ton to that game.
I didn't realize how much fun it was going to be. I haven't played it since you and I demoed it. It was extraordinarily fun. We had such a good time. Yeah, Jenny said she was going to play.
Maybe I'll watch. That's Friday. I might have something going on Friday. I don't know yet. My good friend in Hoboken, my neighborhood, is plant sitting for her friend, and that her friend like bought a place that had, and I don't know how she afforded a place, whatever, in Hoboken, but so they have this rooftop, and so like every once in a while I'll go over there, and literally it's just this massive fucking deck with plants. It's like a jungle. It's awesome.
That sounds really nice.
It's fantastic. It's a view of like, you got the city, you got Jersey City, you see the rest of Jersey. Really good view. But outside of that, I'm, not like going out at all because that's dumb. But when I can go to like a rooftop thing, which is two of us, that's great.
Damn, I miss rooftop things, like bars. There's a really cool rooftop bar in Portland that I haven't been able to go to in ages.
Yeah. God, I have friends that are going to like house parties and like staying out in New York until 5 a.m.
That seems rough. I mean, I understand the need to socialize though. Like, I empathize, but I would not do that. The most I've done is I've gone to a park and other people have gone to the park and we have talked to each other from a distance. That's what I've done.
Yeah.
And I went over to Nina's house, and she stayed on her porch, and I stayed on the sidewalk, and I yelled at her for like 20 minutes. And when I mean yelled, I mean like I spoke to her, but I had to like yell so she could hear me because we were far away.
You screamed obscenities at her.
Yeah.
I do miss dive bars a lot.
Oh God, I miss dive bars. I miss
Two of
beer
my-
at a bar. I want to have a beer in a bar.
My two regular bars, both one's divey, with like but it's like a really good craft beer bar. The other is like a little bit divey, a little bit. Certain nights it becomes like clubbish. That's when I don't go. But like the staff really likes me, so they do an outdoor bar for like people just passing on the sidewalk. And I'll just, if I walk by at all, they see me. They're like, "Hey, here's a beer. Take it."
Aw, that's awesome.
Yeah, I am a regular at these two spots here that I really like.
I have like multiple places that I just miss so much, like that I used to eat at or drink at, and it's really sad. They're like a lot of places in Portland are just straight up closed. Like they are locked tight and you can't get in. Cat's Paw, I used to drink there a lot. They're just not open. There's like a lot of dope bars that you just can't go in. I can get like food to go and eat it on my front porch, but it's not the same. It ain't the same. I'm going to raid this really awesome streamer who streams making keycaps. So she specializes in making like these dope custom caps for your keys, and they're really incredible actually what she's able to create. Her name is Tiny, and I think you guys will think that she's really awesome. I think she's really fascinating. She makes like burger keycaps, and she made a Baby Yoda keycap. She's neat. I'm not exactly sure what she's up to. I can see her keyboard in the shot, so she's probably working on something. But I think you guys will find her interesting, so give her a whirl. Put some Simone Fix in chat and have a good time. And we'll see you later. Mike?
Sorry. Yep. See ya. Daisy says bye. See you later.